Folks, welcome back. This is the last morning of ICAST, and this is Tackle Warehouse first look at ICAST, and we're here in the new product showcase to bring you all of the new category winners. Here, Tackle Warehouse Pro Staffer Cody Meyer to tell us all about the best of show reel, freshwater reel, right?
Yes.
Congratulations to Daiwa.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Hey, this is really cool for Daiwa. Again, this is the new Daiwa Zillion with the SV spool in there. And first look at this thing, Joey. You know, for me, it was last January at Lake Shasta. Jared Littner, our boy, he pulled this thing out, and we were actually throwing small Neko rigs, and he pulled it out and says, dude, I think I'm gonna throw it on this reel. And so that was my first look at the new Zillion. You know, it's got this SV spool with the SV spool, the booster in there, which is gonna actually help you have more control with the SV spool and more accurate cast. Eliminate backlash. This thing is unbelievable. For starters, super lightweight. You know, this is an aluminum frame, aluminum side plate. So it's going to have that hyperdrive gear in there, the system in there. What this is going to be with the aluminum spool, aluminum side plate, it's going to be durable, very durable. So there's going to be no play in there. This thing's going to be durable, super smooth when you spin this thing. You know, it's beautiful. It has a T-wing system on there, the zero adjust. So out of the package, you don't have to mess with this. You're going to use the mag force system on the side here. You're going to be able to cast with this thing. And, you know, once you pick this up, you feel it, you see it, you reel it. You know why it won Best of Show for the freshwater reel.
Very cool. And, you know, just another iteration of the already infamous Zillion family of reels.
Sure.
going back a long time. You know, there's a lot of cheesy inside jokes about Zillion at Daiwa. The sales managers, it's worth a Zillion.
Yeah, it's worth a Zillion.
So yeah, these are beautiful new reels. The aesthetics on this, gorgeous to match the performance, Cody.
Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And you know, left or right hand retrieve, of course, multiple gear ratios. You know, this one is at 8.5. So you're looking for power, you're looking for to slow it down. You have it in this Zillion. And again, once you fish this, I'll go back to the first look. We were throwing lighter line, casting small little baits where you should be throwing those baits on a spinning rod and reel. We were throwing it on the Zillion. And so first impression of this reel back in January, absolutely amazing. And I know the people here that saw this reel, that voted on it this week, they saw what we saw, just absolutely stunning.
So that was Cody's first look, and this has been Tackle Warehouse first look in the new product showcase at ICAST. Best of show, freshwater reel category winner, the Daiwa Zillion SVTW. Big congratulations to Daiwa. Thank you, Cody.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in. If you needed some cheese and Corey wasn't enough for your Friday morning.
Boom, what up, bud? What's going on? How are you?
My buddy,
What's
my
up,
buddy
Joey?
Mark Mills again.
What are you doing, buddy?
Well, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show this morning.
Thank you very much. Super big smile. Tough to go against Cody there. He got to talk about the freshwater reel, which was a Daiwa. I get to talk about the saltwater reel, which was a Daiwa. It was a great ICAST for Daiwa this year. I mean, we're so pumped. It's been about 22 years since we won an award for reels, and I don't think we've ever won it for reels, both freshwater and saltwater. So it was great. We got the new Saltist MQ. Been fishing it down in Florida. I came down here early on Friday and did some fishing on Saturday, and I'm here the next few days fishing as well. So this is it right here, buddy.
Awesome.
We need to go do some saltwater fishing. Get that in your hand.
Hey, I'm flying out today,
All
but
right.
we got to come back.
Tuna. You know, West Coast guys, that bluefin's biting. Throw some poppers, but this thing's great. Really is. Comes in as small as a 2,500 size for the inshore guys, all the way up to a 20,000 size, which is going to be great for the big bluefin tuna. Guys throwing GTs, big jack trevally. What makes this reel special? It's the MQ design. It's a special engineering that we've done on our saltwater reels. You're also seeing it in some of our freshwater reels as well on the spinning side. All one-piece frame, not a screw-in side plate. It's a one side plate cap. It's like a jar, so it gets good seal. It's not like screw holes or anything like that. But what makes it nice is that you can make a really small frame that allows us to put a bigger gear in it. And people think that bigger gears are going to give you a higher gear ratio and stuff. It can if it's geared that way, but bigger gears will also give you more power and more torque. Also more durability. So you've got a bigger gear, more power, more torque, smaller frame, which is lighter. And just all around better water resistance. You don't get water to fall around any of the screw holes when you have a drill-in screw hole there. Plus, it also has our mag seal, which is our mag seal technology that we have a patent on. That doesn't allow any water or contaminants to get into the one-way roller bearing or into the gearbox. What that's going to do is make your reel feel better, last longer, not get all screwed up. So that's a great feature, especially in the salt water. And then last but not least, we've actually put our Zillion rotor on there, which is a true carbon fiber rotor. It's a very stiff, rigid material. It does two things. Being that it's carbon fiber, it's extremely lightweight, so that's going to reduce the overall weight of the reel. But also, it's just like on a conventional reel or bait casting reel, the heavier the spool is, the harder it is to control and it's harder to turn. When you go to a carbon fiber rotor, it's easier to turn the handle. And as you can see here, it's got great rotation. It's a very light turn of the handle. What that's going to do is, like when you're fishing any type of baits, it's easier to rotate the reel. It's more control, and just feels better. So
and it plays into the drag too. The stiffness on the rotor right
well,
there,
it does,
right?
because it depends on how it's pushing on this. So
Right.
you want, especially on these reels, this is getting somewhere probably around 28 to 30 pounds of drag pressure. This is a mid-size. This is a 5,000. Obviously, 20,000 is bigger, bigger drag surface. And the drags that we do use a waterproof drag, saltwater. But it's a great reel. They start at $299 and they go up to $389 on the largest size. But it's a great honor to win this award here. It's awesome to talk to you guys about it. I know you guys have, you're so good at freshwater. You got guys using saltwater stuff, and it's just good play for us as well.
That's awesome.
Yep.
A beautiful reel, well thought out. All the, not just the performance features, but the durability features as well, and a clean sweep for Daiwa on the reel category.
It was awesome.
Congratulations,
All right,
Mark.
deal. Well, hey, thanks for everything. Appreciate it. And you got a lot of other great products from other manufacturers here to take a look at, and have a good morning.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you, Mark.
See you guys. Thank you.
All right, so that's the two reel category winners, the Daiwa Zillion and the spinning reel, a clean sweep for Daiwa. Costa Del Mar, howdy, Benny,
How's it
Joey.
going, man?
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
This is not a one-off, right?
No, this is not a one-off.
Costa winning an award
Costa
here.
wins an award every year.
Right.
But
Congratulations.
This year it's a big deal because in this industry, the word conservation is used quite a bit as a talking point. Costa uses it for innovation. And in this case, they brought back the Untangled collection, which was unleashed in 2018, but in new frames that actually work on the water for fishermen. Previously in 2018, it was all about lifestyle brands, which was fantastic, lifestyle frames, which was fantastic, but these new frames have all the features of the existing popular frames that we use every single day. In other words, I'm on the water 12 hours a day. I need to see fish. I need to have protection for my eyes in order for my clients to catch fish. These frames have all those features. The extended hooding, the additional venting for the nose so that you don't fog up, the 580 glass lens, which is the leading glass lens on the market, and then obviously it's made out of recycled fishing nets. They work with a company called Barricade, who've taken out 3.6 million pounds of fishing nets out of the ocean, turned them into pellets that get turned into these sunglasses. So you have 97% recycled sunglasses. How about that?
That's really incredible. Costa's always been conservation minded, and really, literally putting conservation into their products here, and not sacrificing on performance either, right?
That's right. We wear these glasses on the water every single day. My business relies on it. My clients need it to catch fish, and they work. And that's the amazing part, is it's not just about talking about conservation, it's actually doing something. And so you can buy these glasses, you can see fish like you would in a regular, high performance glasses, except you're doing something positive for the ocean, which is what we should all be doing.
Really awesome. That's great. A big congratulations to Costa. That's the Untangled series, right?
Untangled collection, yes sir.
The Untangled collection from Costa, best of show eyewear category,
Yes, sir.
correct?
Again,
So,
13 years in a row.
13 years in a row, pretty remarkable. So congratulations to you.
Thank you, man.
Thanks so much for joining us
Thanks
this
for having
morning,
us.
and congratulations to Costa. All right, very cool. Big winner from Costa there, a very innovative product and a very cool conservation piece. We're moving along to the best of show, looks like best cold weather technical apparel, which sounds like a mouthful, and it is. And to tell us all about it, my friend Matt Florentino. Benny's your dad. Sorry.
Wrong Florentino.
Wrong Florentino.
It's okay.
The better Florentino.
Honestly, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, your dad's going to beat me up when
He's on the water. I'm just sitting back.
Of course he's on the water.
Stuff.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
As he should.
Yeah, absolutely. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Big win here.
Yeah.
Awesome looking piece. Tell us about it.
Yeah, this is our new Barricade Elite foul weather system. All new for fall. We've totally revamped our outerwear line. This is a 4-layer construction, 30K waterproof, breathable. This is a new fabric for us. It's actually a saltwater grade, saltwater rated fabric. So it's actually from the lab tested with saltwater. What that means for, the bass angler, the freshwater angler, is you have a much more durable suit as far as longevity goes and durability. But this is all in, all the bells and whistles, fully seam taped throughout, YKK zippers, speed vent hoods now integrated on all of our outerwear, multiple storage pockets, double dry cuff, plier utility pockets, you name it, it's got it. You'll see this next here on the Bass Master Elite Series, MLF BPT, with all of our pros. They're excited about it. I'm really pumped about it. Something I'll be wearing. So
that's awesome, Matt. I mean, it's a great looking piece. Obviously well thought out. Aftco is really fisherman driven. You guys are on the water, and it really shows it, especially in your technical pieces.
Yeah, that's one thing we pride ourselves. I mean, ultimately, if it does not pass, the test within the office, it usually doesn't leave the office. So this one's gone through quite a bit. I know last year we're in the middle of a hurricane. Actually, what better way to test the new outerwear was in a hurricane, and it definitely passed the test.
So what you're telling me is hurricane-proof outerwear here, guys. What category was that hurricane?
Oh, it was a 1, but from being from Southern California, it was like Storm Watch 2020 at that point.
1 is a serious storm.
Yes.
Yeah. So a category 1 approved.
1 approved.
And ICAST approved, best of show winner. Congratulations on that, guy. Thanks so much for taking us through that one. Unbelievably, joining me again, Mr. Matt Florentino. Matt, should I just congratulate you every time you win an award? Congratulations on your next award. So we're going from cold weather technical, right, to warm weather technical. Also an Aftco win. Congratulations on that. Tell us about this piece.
Yeah, I mean, we were stoked. We were fortunate enough to sweep the apparel category, so we'll have a couple others to show, but this is our new Adapt Phase Change Performance shirt. One for best warm weather techno apparel for the new product showcase. This one will be launching spring 22, but it's an all new fabric for us. It's a phase change technology. What that means is it delivers dynamic warming and dynamic cooling depending on what time of the day, how your body core temperature, what it's emitting. So if your body's cool and cold in the morning, the fabric will basically pick up on that, deliver somewhat of a heating sensation. If it's midday, sun's up, high dry, you're nice and cooking, you'll get that cooling sensation, similar like our Barracuda geocool shirt or others, like we may have had in the past. This one again is all the bells and whistles. You have integrated face mask, you have an integrated hood. On Adapt, it now has speed vent hood on this as well. With speed vent hood, if you're not familiar with it, it's something we took from a hydronaut suit, very popular. This venting on the back end of the hood prevent your hood from flying off and kind of things of that nature. Ultimately, running down the lake, high speed, it'll just help to prevent that. UPF 50 sun protection, ultra breathable, super comfortable, has a nice slight dobby to it that raises it off your skin. Great suit, or great shirt for that matter.
Yeah, really cool looking. It's a good looking piece as well as a very technical fishing piece. And we know you and I have spent some time down here in the Florida summer heat fishing all day, yes. and you need this kind of technical piece to keep you really comfortable all day.
Yes.
Or as comfortable as possible.
As needed,
yeah, absolutely. Well, congratulations on this guy. And we're not done with you.
We're not done.
Yeah. So let's keep moving. Where are we going? We're going over here. Congratulations to Aftco for the best lifestyle apparel for men.
Correct.
So 3 and counting?
And counting.
And counting. So we're at 3 now. Tell us about this category winner.
This one I'm really stoked about. This is our new Rescue sustainable collection. With Rescue, what that means is we're basically bringing functional sustainability in clothing. This new line is a capsule we're launching. This will be spring 22. The shorts themselves, they're actually made from Econil. Econil, what that is regenerated nylon. So what Econil does is they take decommissioned commercial fishing nets, fabric scraps, carpet scraps, anything that essentially would have ended up in the dumpster. They take that, break it back down into fibers. We then take the fibers, spin them into things like the short you see here. So this is all, 86% of this is Econil, 14% spandex. Really light, extremely comfortable. Has all the features you know from Aftco with our plier utility pockets, multiple storage options. It has this nice, you can't really see, it's like a hidden adjustment system within the shorts. So if you need a little bit of give, you have that now. It's actually new for our shorts. And overall, it's just a great looking, clean short. You can wear on the water, off the water, just like, you know, with us, it's stuff everyday, you know, everyday wear.
Very cool. You know, again, not just a great technical piece, but a cool conservation initiative. And if you guys don't know about Aftco's conservation initiatives, you know, it's a company that's not just great people, great fishermen, but really conservation minded, and make sure that that's a focus of the business too. And it's here in the material of your product. So that's really awesome.
Yeah, and with this here, this whole sub collection, and actually the broader range going forward, what we did was we just kind of looked in the mirror. You know, we've been doing a lot for conservation, like you mentioned, since 1973. 10% of our profits each year goes to different causes to give back in different ways. But we, you know, honestly, we could do more for sustainability. We have stuff integrating in the warehouse, stuff integrating throughout our supply chain. All of our hang tags and packaging are getting, our hang tags are totally redone with recycled. It's our new Fisheries First initiative. One thing in the show, I know you all aren't here, but the actual booth that we're in is actually all made from recycled cardboard. Something new, something different, something we just, you know, serious about. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right and go all in again. So.
That's great. I mean, you know, we're really seeing that you guys are leading the industry in making sure that our lakes and our oceans are clean for our kids, right? Yep. So thank you to Aftco, the Shed family, for making sure that that's a big initiative for Aftco, as well as making fantastic category award-winning apparel. Howdy.
How are you?
Joey.
Joey Lucas Murphy.
Lucas. And we're here to talk about a couple of lures right here. Let me. A lure. So we have best freshwater hard lure category. Tell us about this and congratulations.
Thank you, we appreciate it. So this is what we call the Chick Magnet. So the Chick Magnet is a flat-sided crankbait with a circuit board lip. It's about a 4 to 6 foot diving bait. It's about a 4 to 6 foot diving bait, so you can get it down there real quick. That thin circuit board lip will let it get down to that max depth quicker and deflect off cover like wood and rock. It's going to be an awesome bait for the wintertime when it's cold. And it's actually got a pretty cool story behind it. So we call it the Chick Magnet, and it's actually called that. So Andy Morgan brought this to us. So a guy named Tip would make a balsa bait shaped just like this, just for Andy. He was the only one in East Tennessee, the only one in the world that had that bait. He's the only person he would make it for. He brought it to us, and we kind of took away the issues that you have with a balsa bait, which are castability, durability. So we took that, put it into a plastic mold so it can cast like a dream, it's durable, it doesn't have those issues, and it's at a price point that everybody can afford at $9.99.
That's awesome, and a well-deserved category winner for freshwater hard lure here. You know, at dinner last night, we were talking about the proliferation of flat-sided baits, and I think I was saying I'm always slow on the uptake, but I realized that this is not just a one-season bait. This is not just a wintertime bait. This is something that's really going to catch them 3-4 seasons out of the year now.
Yeah, you can catch them year-round. It's a really good bait when the water's cold, but this bait runs true. You can burn it, you can rip it out of grass, so you can throw it all throughout the year, wherever you are in the country. So we kind of went through. It's got 13 colors. It's kind of got a mix of some old school colors that look like someone hand painted them in their chair, you know, sitting there with a light on them at their home. And then it's got some of our like photorealistic, like bluegill shad looking colors to kind of bring some modern technology into the color schemes of it.
Really awesome. Can't wait to get some of those in my boat. Lucas, thanks so much for joining us. Big congratulations to Strike King for the best of category winner here for freshwater hard lure. Great looking bait. Can't wait to give it a shot.
Yeah, awesome.
Thanks so much. Joining me now, my friend Jose.
Yeah.
Jose, you have an award.
I do. Yeah, we thankfully we were able to take down this award for best saltwater soft lure. So this is our Duratech crab. It's a crab we kind of improved on. We've had crabs in the past, but we redesigned this crab completely to be a much more effective For fishing, easier to rig, more durable, more lifelike in a lot of different ways. So one, we made it out of our Duratech material, which is extremely durable and very lifelike and soft. And what's nice about soft in a crab is the amount of bite between the body and the hook. So because it's soft, when the fish bite, it expands the gap and you get better hookup ratios. Secondly, we improve the hook we have it on. So we have a heavier duty than before, sharp hook. And it really works well whether you're catching permit or you're catching, redfish. This is something that will work extremely well for those applications. The other nice thing about it is we embedded a weight in the bottom. So the weight is positioned to keep the center of gravity as low as possible and as centered as possible. So in the past where you had to rig these with a jig head, now it's something you can just pull out of the package and fish with. And what makes that nice and how this weight is shaped and how it's positioned is traditionally this is something you would fish in shallow water applications for sight fishing where it works extremely well. You'd cast out the lure because our Duratech material is buoyant, the claws would float up and it would put it in a defensive position. And so when fish interact with crabs that they're going to eat, they defend themselves. And that little action cue is something that fish see, okay, nothing's wrong here. This is normal. This is what's supposed to be happening. And it doesn't trigger a red flag in super pressured fish to not bite the lure. The other nice thing about this weight position is in deep water applications. So most of the times when you have soft plastic crabs in general in the past, when they fall, they kind of crumble or bend in unnatural ways. But the way we've worked out the aerodynamics of the legs and the position of the weight, this looks like a natural swimming crab just sinking down to the bottom. So in testing and development, we were actually able to catch several permit off of wrecks and do really well on it. So it's been a good lure. We're super excited about it, and we're super excited to have it at Tackle Warehouse.
We've talked to several angler-driven companies, and really time on the water results in a great bait here. You and I have done some fishing together,
yeah.
And I know you're a hell of a stick, and really a beautiful bait here. A lot of thought that goes into it, and a lot of time on the water, resulting in a category winner. So congratulations to Savage Gear. Jose, thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's been awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations to Savage Gear.
Nicholas was curious what the price was on these.
The price.
Nicholas is asking what the price is. Jose.
So the price will range between $7.99 and $9.99. So $7.99 for the larger one where you get one piece per pack, and then $9.99 for the smaller ones where you get, I believe, 3 in the smallest version and 2 in the middle version. And the weights respectively are 1/8 on the tiniest one, which is right here. Then you have 1/4 on the middle size, which this size is perfect for your redfish, some of your bonefish applications. And then for the larger size, it's a 1/2 ounce. So these are perfect sizes that are paired for the type of tackle that fishermen use on the flats. The other nice thing about the little one, which you really haven't seen a crab of this size before, is that sheepshead fishing. Sheepshead are a species known as, you can't catch a sheepshead on a lure. You can catch a sheepshead on this. They eat it instantly. So
The sheepshead test.
Yeah, check it out. It'll be good.
The ICAST test. Congratulations again to Savage Gear.
Thanks, man.
All right. That was Jose from Savage Gear, best soft saltwater lure. We're moving on to storage. And I think we got our buddy Adam from Plano stepping up. Adam, good to see you again, man.
You too.
Congratulations on this category award winner for best tackle management product. Can you tell us a little bit about this guy?
Yeah, absolutely. We're really excited about it. It's definitely a step up from what you traditionally have seen from Plano. Our brand and engineer team work closely with our pro staff to develop kind of the coolest tackle backpack system that I think's been on the market. EVA molded, so it's got a ton of structure, ton of room for your stows. Will come with 3 3700 size stows. It's got a cell phone pouch in front. Your attachments here where you can put your tools, pliers, split ring pliers, scissors. So yeah, we're really excited, and we've also incorporated our molded bottom. So if you're sitting in a boat or down on the shore, it's going to help any type of water mitigation. It'll block that with our patented molded bottom there.
That's very cool. I can't tell you how many times I get home, all my tackle's wet, my sweatshirt that was in my bag's wet, and I said, it didn't rain, what happened? It's leaching up from the bottom.
Yeah.
So that's something not many people think about. Obviously, a lot of thought put in to this piece, and a well-deserved award.
Yeah. Like I said, we're really excited about it. It's going to be available here at Tackle Warehouse pretty soon, and I think the consumer's really going to like it.
Great. Congratulations to you.
Asking, can it hold beer?
Can it hold beer?
I think
On the spot, Adam.
You could almost get a 30 rack of Busch Light in there. You'd probably have to drink a few first.
Good grief. All right. Thanks, Adam.
Yep.
The new Plano Best of Show beverage holder, right? No.
We'll
Hey,
take it.
congratulations to you. Congratulations to Adam. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Oh, you brought the award. You're the only guy who brought the
Of
award.
course, this is a big deal. This is a huge deal. Best new line in the category, ICAST 2021.
And this is something that we've been talking about a lot. Really, with such a proliferation of new anglers, guys maybe wanting to get into a fluorocarbon for the first time. Can you tell us about this award winner? It's the new Seaguar Basix, right?
Correct. So this past year, we experienced a huge growth in the fishing industry, over 9 million new anglers. So this product is really designed towards the new angler, the ones that just entered into the marketplace this past year, or anglers who may be fishing just regular monofilament and want to step up to fluorocarbon, but have been afraid to because of the cost. So this is a budget-minded, 100% genuine Seaguar fluorocarbon, great for bait casting reels, spinning reels. It's virtually invisible underwater, just like any other fluorocarbon. It's very low stretch, which makes it more sensitive to detect those lighter bites. So it's a great product, great price. Yeah, awesome to win.
Yeah. Like you said, a great product. Seaguar's own fluorocarbon, and really just one of the best price points you can get a fluorocarbon for. A well-deserved award winner for Seaguar.
Yes.
And congratulations to you and
Thank you.
everybody at Seaguar.
Thank you.
All righty. Thanks so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Don't forget your award.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
We're taking this back to the office.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Okie dokie. Adam's back. I thought I was done with Adam. We're not done with Adam. Adam,
yet.
you have another award to tell us about here. And it's a net from Frabil. Tell us about it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so it's kind of an extension from a net you guys are currently carrying. It's our carbon fiber handle with a conservation series netting material. So obviously the consumers, you guys are probably familiar with that. Your crankbaits, topwater baits aren't going to get tangled, and it's better on the fish. Helps protect the fish. What we've done is increase the hoop size to a 21 by 24. The cool thing about these carbon nets for the bass guys is a really fast moving net in the water. That a lot of stuff happens quick at the boat, so we've got a bigger hoop now to scoop up your bigger fish with an already awesome net.
Very cool. Yeah, hey, just a lot of thought put into this. For me, a net is always an afterthought. So having someone to think through it for me and make sure that we have a good quality, durable, and performance net when the big one's on the line.
Yeah,
That's a big deal.
With the bass fishermen in mind, for sure.
Absolutely. A well-deserved award here for Frabil. What was the category?
I think it was best freshwater net.
Freshwater net. So congratulations,
Yeah.
Adam. Thanks so much for
Awesome.
joining us.
Cool. I'll get out of your guys' hair.
Very cool. Oh, this is the Abu Garcia Zenon. So we have been waiting for the Abu Garcia Zenon. Some word got leaked last year at ICAST that the Zenon series was coming. There was a lot of buzz about the new spinning reel that did come out this year. But to match it, the pinnacle of Abu Garcia rod design and category winner. I believe this is for best freshwater rod, the Abu Garcia Zenon. I gotta say, this is a sharp looking piece. It's all carbon fiber accent. It's light as a feather. And it's gonna be as sensitive as you can possibly get. And really, I'm telling you, as I'm holding this rod, it's like holding air. It's gonna match up perfectly with that new Abu Garcia Zenon spinning reel, or I believe they have a casting series too. So these are available for pre-order. It's a best of show winner in the rod category. Big congratulations to Abu Garcia for this one. What we got next, Corey?
Up next, we got the Saltwater Choppo.
So Saltwater Choppo. A lot of our tackle warehouse fans are very familiar with the Choppo. I've caught a lot of fish on the Choppo. It's a really slick looking little plopping style topwater, and now Berkley won the best saltwater hard bait category award here at ICAST for the Saltwater Choppo, and this comes with beefed up hooks and saltwater, a whole host of saltwater colors, and really is going to be ready to fish out of the package for any of your redfish, your trout, anything that's striper, anything that's going to suck down a Choppo. It's ready to roll in great colors. I saw a redhead one that I'm sure is going to be a killer for striper, and great Fusion 19 hooks on here, sticky sharp. I'm about to hook myself, so I'm going to put this thing down. But if it's anything like it is in freshwater, it's going to crush them in saltwater. And really, for those of you that like to throw the Choppo on, say, 50-pound braid, little upsize hook, this is going to be a great bass application as well, especially if you're dealing with bigger fish or you're like me and you throw really heavy line and really heavy rods. So check this out. This is the new Saltwater Choppo. It'll be available soon at tacklewarehouse.com. Best of show saltwater hardbait category winner. Great job, Berkley. Okay. Best of show. I don't want to show it. Best of show soft bait category. This is the Berkley Powerbait Gilly. I know Iconelli. This is the Iconelli Signature Series bait, and he had a lot of input on this design. And I always say it, I'm the sample stealer. I got some of these samples a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago, and this thing is the real deal. If you haven't gotten to check out the underwater swim footage of this thing, check it out. I mean, it looks just like a bluegill. You can rig it weedless, fish it right through the grass. This is gonna put some really big fish in the boat. Ton of excitement surrounding the Gilly. No surprise that this thing won. I think everybody called it that this was gonna be the best of show winner for the freshwater soft bait category. So that's the Berkley Powerbait Gilly. This is a really hybrid bait. It can be fished as a swim bait, can be fished on a lead head. I know guys are thinking bed fishing already with this thing. So get you some. I know it's available for pre-order on the site right now. I think delivery sometime this fall. So check out the soft bait, freshwater soft bait best category award winner, the Berkley Powerbait Gilly. This is something I've been waiting for. I know a lot of us have been waiting for. The Humminbird has joined the live sonar market with the new Humminbird Mega Live Imaging. It's a transducer. It's compatible with the new generation Helix, new generation Solix, and I believe new generation Apex graphs. And I mean, you guys have seen what live sonar can do. Now it's available on the Humminbird platform, and really, I can't wait to get some time on the water with this thing. We talked about it being a game changer. I cringe to use the phrase game changer because it's so overused. Everything's a game changer, but live sonar really is a game changer. Fishing is never gonna be the same, and you're able to see the fish react with your bait and really make them bite. We've seen it make a big impact in tournament fishing earlier this year. And a well-deserved award here, Humminbird. I know there's several different modes where you can tilt it down to see what's directly under the boat live, forward-facing, and a panoramic view. So lots of cool applications here. It's available for pre-order now on the site, and they're trying to fill the demand for that as quickly as possible. Looking, hopefully by this fall, we'll have good stock on those, and you'll be able to get yours on the boat. So congratulations to Humminbird, best electronic product. And guys, that's our last award, our last category award. Thanks so much for joining us. This has been Tackle Warehouse First Look Live at ICAST from the new product showcase, bringing you all of the new category winners. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Joey. We'll see you next time.